Right.
Hey!
We're live. I think I got it right this time. I
hope so.
We'll find out, won't we? Right, okay, so welcome guys to Deal or No Deal round 3. Today we have Rhys with us, who won the draw for the last entry. And also we have Amy from Pet Rock and Roll, who's going to be joining us. So if I bring Amy in.
Hello people, how are we doing this evening? Thanks for inviting me to be here. I've not really been going live just recently, so it's really cool to join your stream. So thank you very much.
It's a bit weird. I always forget you're live, and I'm just like,
yeah, it can be a little bit weird. Yeah, I remember doing one of our tarantula tuber Saturday night takeaways, and my husband come on it, and I was like, "You do realise we're live, right?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry." He just thought he was like chatting with mates. He didn't realise that the whole of YouTube could see us. You know, never mind. It was good. It was all good fun.
We have that issue with Nibs. When he wakes up, he's flat out at the minute. But if he wakes up, he'll get a bit jealous that we're talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, hello. You're supposed to give attention.
That's it. Give me the attention. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we have like a sick pig in the room. Like they'll do some weird. Like, you're like, it's not me. It's not me.
Just entertaining everybody. That's all it is.
So how's things going with you? Have you got anything exciting coming up? Anything exciting been happening?
Well, yeah, I've got something really exciting coming out because I've got an unboxing video. Skinny Legs Tarantulas unboxing video. That won't actually come out. So next week, because I upload on a Wednesday, next Wednesday is the bonus round of Fatal Fangs 3, where the champion of Fatal Fangs 3, Mark's Tarantulas, is going up against the Dark Den. So I've got that next week, and then the following week after, that's when the unboxing of my order from you guys. Yeah, so that's exciting stuff. And then the week after, I'm in Scotland, so I'm going to see Angela Barnett. She's not a YouTuber, but she's in the hobby, so a lot of people know her, and we're going there to see her. I'm taking spiders with me.
Yeah, but like, when people tell us they're going to do an unboxing, I always get really nervous. Like, Jaden didn't tell us he was going to do that first one, right? And then it turned out there was Burger King wrapper in the box as well. And I was just.
This is what happens when I'm not here. They order food and things get messy.
Yeah, but that's cool though, because then you'll always remember that, and everybody else will always remember that. Oh, do you remember that time when they did an unboxing? There was a Burger King wrapper in there.
That was my recycling, probably.
Yeah. Oh, but it's like, because the thing is, then like Jaden messaged me after he got it, and he was like, "I'm gonna be doing an unboxing video. It'll take me a little while to edit." And I was like, "No, Emma wasn't here. The boxing was not up to our standards. Like Emma does a lot of the boxes and gets them ready and all that sort of stuff. And we kind of work well together in that way because I'll do the spiders and she'll do the boxing of them. And it seems to work really well. But that day Emma wasn't here, and I was like swamped and done. I was just like,
you can be forgiven then. You can be forgiven.
Yeah, but it worked out all right, and everyone got there alive and safely, which is like the main thing. You know what I mean? But cool. We'll look forward to seeing that. And in 2 weeks, we've got the Fatal Fangs 3 Mark against Dark Den.
Yeah, Mark against Petco. Yeah, so the chat. So I reached out to Petco because I do speak to him every now and again, and I said, "Hey, do you know what? Do you want to come and take on the champion of Fatal Fangs 3?" This was before the tournament even started, and he was like, "Yeah, go on then, I'll do it." So I think he was a little bit kind of like, "Oh no, Mark won." But yeah, so they both sent me their clips, and wow, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't wait for everybody to see it. I really can't.
I'm looking forward to that because we've been looking into like different cameras and things lately, and like which sort of ones to get because we've been watching some of the Fatal Fangs stuff, and it's like some of them are really cool, but it's like we just wouldn't be able to do it on the phones. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we've had because we never sort of thought we're going to do like some of the macro shots you see and whatever are just insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully if we can get that sorted, get like up to speed on it, we might be entering that next time.
Yeah, Fatal Fangs 4, like me and Sam, we talk about it quite a bit still. So like behind the scenes, we are kind of putting it all together. We're going to do things a little bit differently for Fatal Fangs 4, which is pretty exciting. And then come January next year is when we will start launching the kind of opening of it, and then people, you know, get everybody listening and spread the word that we're going to start it, and then we open it up and say who wants to take part, and then you've got to get in there and be like me. Get your name down.
Well, we'll definitely keep our eyes out for that.
Might even have a bloopers one. We've got a couple of tranches that you're like, it's there, it's your foot. They're like, no, like, we've got a special one anyway.
Yeah. So
special tarantulas are cool.
Yeah,
definitely.
We seem to only keep them, really. So, you know, dogs look after their owners, so I think tarantulas might do as well. You know, it's one of them things. But yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, that should be awesome. Remind me next week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's bring Rhys on as well, who's going to be playing Deal or No Deal with us.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
No worries, man. Well done. And you feeling lucky?
I hope so.
All right.
He's got this. Let's this.
Pray.
You can do it, Rhys. Rhys.
Yeah, sweet. All right, yes, we've got LJ said hello, and Carol Ann said they're
Hey,
neutral.
LJ.
Guest. So yeah, hi Carol, welcome. If you've got any questions, pop them in. We will be doing some like chatting and stuff in between and that. So if you've got any questions, put them in, and we'll sort of discuss it and see if we can help out at the same time. So if we have a look at the board, this is where I get confused because it goes like two ways.
I know. We can never hold it in the right way. Do you want me to?
So the cheap ones are this side. Yeah. So start off with Alpariba, Alba, Stericase Gigas, Morpheus Amani, Thimbriatus, Boricola, Oreotibialis, Tvascular, and then we've got Nymera, Pseudohapalus SP Blue, Kilobrachus Electric Blue, Obitiki Goma Female, and Immanis, a Teopophysis, and a Megaphobema Velvetosoma Female Cabadal is the top one.
So yeah,
the apophysis is like top of my wish list.
You've got
I don't have one.
Adult there, so most of them are slings. There's a couple that are like juvie size, but you've actually got a full-on grown adult there.
Really. I think next month she'll be adult.
Yeah, she's big, she's feisty.
They're studded.
Yeah.
Studded in the velvet somas. So we try to mix it up a little bit this time, put some females in there and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, wish me luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, Rhys.
I did that last time and it cost me a fortune. So but I still wish you anyway because it's all fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, so firstly, box that no matter what you get to take in with you.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Ooh.
It's my lucky number, so let's hope for the best.
Number 11 is a good number. That is my husband's lucky number.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's yours.
Let's pray.
And then your final box.
Okay. Just full start. LJ, who's Arachnid Inc. If anybody doesn't know on Instagram and all that stuff, she's pretty cool. Asked how many T's do you have, Rhys?
12, I think. So not too many compared to other people, but I mean,
Nice.
at least I get to enjoy
start.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like sometimes I find that I don't, especially if I'm feeding and all of a sudden I've got an evening booked, like because I do a lot of my feeding in the evenings for our stuff, and yeah, sometimes I kind of wish I could have more time with them.
Yeah.
So,
I get that.
but yeah, we're adding 2 more to it today, so we'll see how you get.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we pick a box that is yours to play for.
I'm not sure. Let's go number 5.
Number 5. Okay, cool. And so then now, pick 3 boxes.
Number 12.
Number 12. Da-na-na-na.
Oh, it's the Velvet Ahsoka.
Oh,
And LJ said save box 12.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, you didn't listen.
LJ was good with that. Now you need to listen to her now.
Am I the only one who can see the comments?
I can see them. I can see them.
I can't see them. So,
Oh.
Are you on
you're
your
gonna have to
phone?
tell
Are you
me
on
when
your
they say it,
phone?
and then
Oh,
just let me know, and then.
Right, we'll let you know if there's any
She said-
other.
Yeah.
when
No
she
worries.
said, "Damn, damn."
Jaden
I'm
comes on.
sorry.
Oh yeah, don't.
Jaden's a jinx.
Mm.
Jaden picks
Where
them.
is he?
There. Right, so 2 more boxes. Let's try and see if we can find some blues.
You need blues.
13.
Look, you're unlucky.
No!
Immanis.
Oh, look at this! What is going on?
What are you doing?
No.
Megas is gone.
Okay, so
Okay,
LJ says go for number 7 as your next box.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go number 7 then.
Number 7.
This is not me to blame.
The HP
Yes, we got a blue. The
I just gotta let everyone else pick it. I'll be fine. That's all it is.
And then
Yeah.
and then if he don't go and get what he wants, he can just blame it on everybody
Yeah,
else.
exactly. Win-win
That's how the board
situation.
look. Yeah, that's how your board's looking.
Okay.
Not, now
not
That's
bad,
not too
not
bad.
bad.
side, we're
Not too
like,
bad.
let's
We can
give
make you
them
an offer. Hold on. Just so Caroline says she's got 2 juvies and 6 slings. 2 of the slings have molted twice since I got them. The Versicolor and G piece. A female being Maureen, nice, and she is beautiful. And a juvie Alpha, nice. That's great considering you're like a new tarantula.
That's
keeper.
a good start. Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
start.
2 T Vegans and an Andrew Chromatus slings. Well, you're definitely going to learn what tarantula keeping is with them.
Yeah, you will.
Right, so
Okay.
we're just going to go into our office.
I got it.
that one.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
I'm
offer you.
just explaining how you do deal or no deal there. That's the point of the game, babe. He's getting worried. He's like, we need to offer more.
Well, Rhys, before you take the offer, before you hear what it is, LJ says, say no. Say no.
No, I
no
will
matter
say
how
that. I'll
good the offer
play the
is,
game.
and go with number 5 as your next box.
Okay.
We'll offer you the Versicolor, which is
So
No
that's
deal.
okay.
No deal.
Shut up and get the numbers.
Right. So we'll go 3 more numbers.
Okay, so number 5. Can I pick number 5?
So that's your end box.
That's your end
Okay,
box.
that's my end box. Okay.
Your X
Different
box,
number.
your end box.
Well,
Can someone give me a number?
go with either 4 or 6 or 2 because they're or 8.
All of
Not
them.
much help, really, is it? I'm just thinking they're around it.
No, I'll go 8 actually, right in the middle.
LJ has said 15 and Caroline has said 9.
Okay, we'll do 9 then, and then we'll go 15 afterwards.
The Immanis.
Yeah, the PMI.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Well
And then
done.
LJ has said 15 and 2. Or
Okay.
he said 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Yeah, I did. Go 14, 15, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Okay. 15.
15.
15.
The T Albo.
The T Albo,
Oh.
number blue.
This is a good round.
Get in.
Right, one more. If you get one more blue, then I think we'll have to go a bit higher.
Yeah, so LJ said go for number 2.
Yeah, okay, we'll go number 2.
2? Is that because
Yeah.
you can see up there? Is it up too high?
And the
Oh, the colour is gone. Hi.
that looks better.
That's
That
looking
is
good now.
awesome. That is looking really good, Rhys.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
good. Go on.
So-
Yeah, look at this. Caroline and LJ. Getting it right.
Bad again.
That's what I should have done from the start. Just let everyone else pick it.
LJ, you're banned.
That's it.
I will block you.
Right.
Sorry, we'll be
You've
back
got
in
to
a
turn
moment.
it the other way so you can look at it.
But I need to look at it. I can't see it now.
We'll just look at the screen.
I'm listening.
It's backwards. Go on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, do that. Yeah.
All right, so offer you a £20 mystery box.
I'm gonna say no deal, just so we can play the game.
Oh, how dare you? How
But
dare you?
Get
even
in, Rhys.
deal, right? Even if you deal, would still play the game out to see how it could have panned out.
Oh, now he's like,
that would be even worse though. I don't, because then if it's good, then I'll hate myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
right, we shall continue.
Wait, hold on. Toby's Exotic says hello. Hi, Toby.
Hi.
Love you here. Oh, and Bethany Spider said hello. Hey, Bethany. Good to see you.
Hey.
I hope you're not at work. You're supposed to be security and things.
Yeah, don't make it secure. Nibs knows all about that.
Nibs wouldn't be happy if you were slacking off at security. He's an expert at it. He keeps the sofa secure 23 hours a day. All right, so LJ's not commented any more numbers.
Yeah, she has. She said number 3. I'll help you, Rhys. Don't worry. I got you back.
We'll go for number 3 because at the moment
LJ's
on
on.
well.
I hope she never comes on here.
Oh, it's an LP. It's gone. Another blue.
Yeah.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
LJ.
It's looking good. Look, that whole top is empty. Like, you take out 2 more of them, I'm probably gonna have to offer you my house.
We don't own it.
It's all right. It don't matter. Right. So
Second
next,
box, please.
Toby said 11 all the way, but Rhys has got that. That's in the bank, no matter what happens. So the minute there aren't any more.
Yeah, so LJ's just saying she's going with her gut. That's how she's picking up.
Do you want me to tell you what's left? So you got 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14.
I'm gonna go for 8.
By 8. Oh,
See, look, this is why I don't pick it. Every time.
no.
Yeah. And we've got one more. LJ has said 4.
Okay, we'll go for 4 then.
4 it is?
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
Has run out. It's PSP blue. Gone.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Oh,
It's
it's
50-50 now.
But the thing,
Toby says,
even the blues are the higher ones.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, is it?
It's not.
nah.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it's like. They're the higher ones, and we still got some of the higher ones here and stuff. So that's good. LJ says sorry.
LJ, I'm sorry.
Shutting up now.
Oh, no, don't. It might just
it was good luck. It was good luck until then.
Yeah.
I mean,
she had a really good run. And Toby says his lucky number is 10. Sure. So, all right.
We'll be back.
Huh?
Don't take it, Rhys. I'm conspiring.
All right, go on then.
Too high?
That's your off. I'll go with it.
Oh, okay. Well, you just lost out on the PSP blue, so I thought, what if I brought it back into play? So you can have the PSP blue, and I might even chuck in some sweets. Ciao.
De Niro.
I
Why'd you have
don't
Robert
know.
De Niro?
And why do I sound like Seth Rogen sometimes? Like, what's going on in my life? So yeah, it's gone, but maybe not.
No deal.
No,
Well,
We're gonna play this out.
Come on, Rhys.
it's the last round.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
take 3 of them off. It's the last round.
LJ says number 6 next.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for number 6. Yeah.
Okay.
You're
No,
Amira.
it's a red, but it's
Unfortunate.
not. It's not the big red.
Right. So you've got 2 boxes left to pick.
They're
But
all
you
good ones, to be fair, though. I'm not even
You don't
that bothered to.
Got 1, 10, and 14.
Hmm,
Go on, Rhys.
14.
The electric blue.
Oh, another red.
It's okay. I've already got one of them anyway, so it's not too.
Yeah,
It's not too
anyway,
bad.
Right, so we need to find a blue.
You need a blue.
We need a blue.
Yeah, we need a blue.
It's
So
gonna get scary.
you've got 1 or 10.
Number 10.
Oh, you got blue.
Well done.
Finally.
The tea apostle is still there.
All right.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Why'd you sound like this?
Because I do make the voice up sometimes.
You did create his voice.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
This is what you got
We're gonna-
left.
that's what you got left, right? And we're going to offer a £20 mystery box again to take your box off you. So you'll get whatever is in number 11 plus a £20 mystery box. Or you can take whatever's in number 11 and whatever's in number 5.
I don't want the mystery box, but I'll do the second option.
All right. So no deal.
Yeah, no deal.
So,
deals.
what we're going to do is we'll take number 1 away first.
Mhm.
Go on then. Quick, I can't stand it. It's go on.
Oh, I ripped it. Oh no, it's the tea apostles. Ah! It's gone.
It's okay.
gone.
It's okay.
Ah.
Okay, so
Oh, I gotta make that again now.
in number 5 is the C. fimbriatus.
So you're
And then
going home
number
with that
11
one?
is the Ura tibialis.
I'll
Nice.
take that. I'll take that. I said at the start
Those
that.
are 2 really nice teas, man.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah.
You need to write these down. Hold on a second.
So they're coming to you. Oh god, I'll put some sweeties in too. Don't worry.
Tibiatus is great. Like personally, I think they're amazing.
Oh, I love Tina and Tuna, don't I? I thought it was a boy and a girl, so I had Tina and Thomas decided that
You want to change?
a guy, so I was like, well, it probably wasn't a guy, and I made a mistake. But yeah, somebody said, why didn't you call it Tina Tuna? Oh, what was I?
Tina Turner.
That's it. And I was like, nah, Thomas is a tuna. It's like a fish. And they are super cool. Their webs are amazing, aren't they?
And they are really beautiful. And the Ura tibialis, I think, are just stunning. Like the golden like stripes that they get on the legs, called the golden fringe. I think I'm not great.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
great in these, but yeah, when they come out and grab the food, and you just see like flashes of gold. It's fantastic.
They're too great to watch, like when they're grabbing the food, aren't they? Because they're very web sensitive. So,
What's this?
like these two,
The Ura tibialis is for swallowing, isn't it?
yeah.
You just see a little hole and it just comes flying out of it.
That's it. But like both of them are so sensitive to the vibrations. It's great to watch them eat. So you'll have a great time with them.
Bye,
Yeah.
LJ. Thank
Bye,
you.
See ya.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're happy, Rhys. I know that
Yeah, I am. I'm really happy. It was fun going on here. So I mean,
That's wicked, though. That is too
I
wicked.
said
to
I'd
run
take
through.
whatever I get. To be fair, it's just the experience in it. So
Yeah.
Aw, and he lovely.
So I always just get really it's intense find it really intense doing it. I do. I always do because I'm torn. I'm really torn because I want people to do really well, but then like
then you realise that they're yours, so.
And then like when I see that there's still like stuff on the board, I'm like that cost a fortune. So I always find it really intense. It's always really conflicting, but it's always really good fun. It's been great having you on. So I'll drop you and we'll sort out the delivery. But hold on, what we've got?
Yeah, just want to say thanks, Martin. He said he ordered from us, and he'll be definitely ordering again. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, Carol says her daughter wants to be great spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Oh, look at this!
This is Hogan. You want to say hello?
What a great name!
He's awesome.
Well, get my
Nibs is too dead. I don't know if I can wake him up. He looks like a dead brick. Like.
So, what's your favourite tarantula you've got in your collection, Rhys?
Probably the electric blue. I've got a female, so it's got a decent amount of size. Yeah, it's brilliant. I just see the legs come out, so it's just like I can watch it for ages.
The flashes of blue. We had one that when it came into it was about 9 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 9 centimeters, something like that. And I've like pulled the tissue out of the pot with the tweezers and put it in its enclosure to try and get it off the tissue, and it just fret posed me. And I was just like, keep the tissue and I'll take it off you later. That was the first thing it webbed down, so the tissue just stayed in there. Never left the enclosure. They are great.
Has to be done sometimes, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like they can be. That actually ended up as a mature male, but it was so angry. Like so angry.
Full of attitude.
Yeah, the babies are so cute. You wouldn't believe they end up like that, would you?
No.
They're so like, oh, what's on my web? I'm so scared. Like,
yeah. And what about you, Amy? What's your favourite?
It changes quite often, to be honest. At the minute, though, my favourite's got to be my newest one, the Ramastola Concepcion.
Oh, they're fantastic.
yes.
She's just absolutely glorious. I called her Gloria because she's glorious. She's just stunning, and she's, just so placid, and just so at the minute I'm in awe of her. But my favourite through my whole collection, I have to say, has to be my H. gigas, the one that I've had for 13 years. She's surpassed the average life expectancy. So I'm like,
She's amazing.
She's possibly going to molt, which is a bit scary because she's molted about 3 years. So it's a bit scary because she's huge. And I'm like, I hope you'll be okay.
Fingers crossed, it'll be all right.
I have a real soft spot for the H. gigas, real soft spot for them.
They are nice. But the thing is, I think there's a few species that are kind of like underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and overlooked in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, some of them I just think are like. One that I'm really kind of loving at the minute is the Chiotze, and it's one you just don't see or hear of very often. But
I did have one of them. It was a couple of years back. It matured into a male. I sent it to Kieran from Alternative Inverts to pair with his female, but it didn't even make a sperm web. It was like he just didn't know what it got to do. It was like, come on, dude, like, you're a mature male, do your thing, man. But he didn't. He just did nothing and then died. It was really odd. Really odd.
Don't seem to want to.
No.
Like our H dictator just was not into it.
Yeah.
It just
weird, isn't it?
He wanted to eat though. He ate more than she did.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But he just
like they just don't know.
But then
what's these? What are these for?
I thought it was a girl.
These knife and forks.
But he did. He ate like up until
he ate loads.
He ate literally every 10 days.
How have you put a mature male on a diet?
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard of that ever.
No, because I was worried you got to feed them up, otherwise they die.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
He just, he was.
He ate every 7 to 10 days, and the female, because we tried different things like warm, like getting them really warm, cooling them down a little bit, whatever we could. They'd go in, they'd both draw him, and as soon as he went near it, he'd then run off. And he ate every 7 to 10 days until the day she finally nabbed him, and it was about 5 months now. He ate every single week.
I'm not surprised she nabbed him. She was probably frustrated. Like.
Probably. Like, oh, not you again.
If we're not gonna, then I'm gonna eat. Like.
Yeah. Is this happening or not? Nah. All right then, come here, let me eat ya.
Might as well have some work. I'll make it. So Carol has said, I've had my Juvial Parobola for 3 weeks, and it immediately borrowed. Hold on, let me see if I can do what Jaden does. He finds a way to put them up on the.
If you just click on the comment, that's it.
Oh, look at that!
Figured it out.
Fancy.
That's it. I'm Jaden's sacked. I don't need him anymore. It's immediately borrowed a blocked up his cork bulk. I'm assuming is ready for molting. Yeah, generally, if they hide things like the Parobolas and stuff, they will block themselves away. And if it's a juvie, depending on size, it could be gone for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks. So don't panic too much if you don't see it for a little while.
The only time we ever say disturb them is if they're adults or they're sub-adults. If it's been a couple of months, there is a possibility that it's matured into a male and it's not ready to come out yet. And obviously, it's best to have a little pokey just to check. See how they're getting on, but some of them do take a long time. We had a Somali who decided to hide for 3.5 months. She was like,
I was convinced it was dead.
She it was a girl, wasn't it? She successfully covered all grounds. We didn't see anything.
No,
she was good at that.
I was convinced that she died molting, and then one day there was this tiny little hole. So like dangled a roach near it, and she came bursting through it.
Yeah.
Like
I always say, like, to people who, when they say like, "Oh, I haven't seen my tarantula, or he hasn't come out for months," and I said, like, take an aerial photograph of the enclosure, and then a couple of days later, take another one and compare them, and you should see some kind of disturbance where they might have come out during the night and moved something or webbed somewhere. And a lot of people are like, that actually really worked, like this brand new webbing just there, but I would never have noticed it had I have not taken the 2 photos. So that's always kind of
that's brilliant,
a good way, rather than going straight in and trying to, you know, poke around, where are you? Yeah,
that's I'd never actually had that. I've never done that. That's a really good way to do it. I just leave them.
We do generally leave them.
You either see, and I've had it where I've left them and then eventually see mold coming through the substrate, and you're like, well, you're dead.
Yeah.
Other times it will just reappear. Yeah. But it's really normal, Carol. So she was panicking a little. It's really normal. We get it quite often with customers and buyers. They're really panicking, or my tarantula's on its back and I don't know what's going on. It's normally just molting. They're generally pretty good. Yeah. They can just get themselves through it. So, right, we'll ask a couple more questions and then we'll wrap it up. So I'm aware that it's a bit late at night. So, Rhys, what's your favourite thing about tea keeping?
Feeding them. I mean, it's no brainer for me, but
yeah, feeding's awesome. Hands down.
I love it.
It's funny, when I'm feeding, I got a Grandma Stoley in SB North, and she doesn't eat a lot. She's quite young, isn't she? And she's not into eating loads. But she's a little bit like, oh, I'm the best thing ever. She likes to come not usually a big handler, because I don't want to endanger them, but she likes to come out to the point where if you unclick her enclosure, she'll lift the lid and she'll come out and sit on my knee. And if she can sit on my knee, she's happy. Yeah. And she'll stay there while I'm feeding others. Obviously, I know people are worried about that, but it's very discreetly at the side. And she just doesn't move. She's really happy until Lois, I've got to go toilet. And I'm like, rushing her back into her enclosure, and she's like, no, she just sticks the bum in the air. She's like, no, I want to stay out.
I want to play more.
My feeding buddy, she just hangs out with me.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's really nice She doesn't like being in her enclosure. We've changed her and moved her into a different enclosure. And as soon as you open it, she just wanders out. But as soon as she sits on Emma's legs, she stops still.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Yeah.
You awake?
Oh, he's awake.
Him.
Not very happy about that. Yeah.
Oh,
Bless him.
Oh, it's heavy.
And Carol said her favourite part is watching them grow and change. The Porcupines has her adult colouring after her last molt. She's a bit of a madam though and wants to come out all the time. Sounds very like Lois, the Espinor. But yeah, that's great. Like when, especially if you've got them, especially with species like that are quite slow growing, when they finally have that molt and appear with like adult colouring, it's just fantastic. Like it's real. I get a real satisfaction out of watching them grow.
Yeah.
Emma keeps shouting at me because when we get slings in, I keep loads.
Yeah, I'm like, what's this in our room? There's a lot of
one more molt, just one more molt, so we can see what it looks like.
I'm going through one day. I was like, babe, there's more blue fangs in our room, in the stock room. Like,
I'll be honest, I really love the F boxes. I think they're fantastic. Like, and especially and they're so fast. Like, they're insanely fast.
oh.
Anybody who's ever tried to pack a blue fang knows the meaning of the word adrenaline. Trying to get a blue fang into a vial is not an easy task. But I just think
they go the right direction, don't you?
Yeah, I just think they're fantastic. And watching them grow in that, and when they change their colours and all that stuff, because especially with ones like that burrow, they'll just throw molts out.
Yeah.
And you don't actually really get to see them like a terrestrial you would. But like if you'll see it 8 months later and be like, it's a different spider.
Yeah, it's just like, wow, where did you come from?
Yeah.
You're not what I put in that tank.
No, it's like we had which one was it? Like the Devamafra. I rehoused her the other day because I was like, I knew she was alive. The only reason I knew that was because the roach I was putting in there were disappearing. And when we put her in there, she was about 3.5 centimeters, and we've rehomed her and she was 8 centimeters. I was like, how did that happen?
Yeah, that happened to my Hattie. I left it in the enclosure, and literally the next time I saw it, it doubled in size. I was like, oh, okay then, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So they come out all like, ta-da!
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah. It's like they go through this teenage puberty years where they're like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Get out of my room.
Go into my bedroom, yeah. Slam the door.
Yeah, and then they just appear like, oh, hello.
I'm an adult now. I'm responsible.
Was it the ruthless slings? They didn't seem to grow much until they got to 2 centimeters, and we were like, oh, I haven't seen them in a while. And then suddenly they're like 6, 7 centimeters. I was like, when did that happen?
Yeah, because I'd taken them off the site by accident, and I hadn't realised. I was doing a stop check one day, and I put them back on the site, and I'd left. I think I took them from 2 centimeters to 2 to 3, thinking they might have molted once. Somebody bought one; it was like 5.5 centimeters. So I should probably change these.
That was good for them then.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. I did just have to tell them it's slightly bigger than you're expecting. So, I've got a bigger enclosure. You're not going to fit it in a small one. But, yeah, so, anyway, it's like 22. Is there any questions or anything anybody wants to talk about?
No, I'm all good. Thank you again for letting me come on here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you as well. Thank you.
Just see, like, in the background of Rhys, the sun's setting. It's like Teletubby. Like, we've got bedtime now. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Rhys. It's been great having you on.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and
well done, Rhys. Two beautiful teas that you just got.
Detail. It's all good. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and thanks for all the comments.
Thanks, Amy, for coming along as well. It's been great having you here. And
you're welcome. Anytime.
We'll try and do like a big mashup at some point with everyone. Yeah, cool.
Thanks, everyone.
Do I just click end broadcast or just do that?
Click end broadcast, yeah. Well, click end broadcast and then it says, are you sure? You say, yes, I'm sure end.
Sweet. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Bye, bye, people. Take care.